I'm going to just a sec. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everybody. I'm here in our English immersion with João, Lucas e Priscila. Eu vou começar em português porque é uma imersão para iniciantes. Aqui, nós não temos aulas, nós temos apenas imersões, onde nós podemos conversar em diferentes idiomas, inclusive. Aqui nós temos, podemos falar inglês, francês, italiano, espanhol, mandarim. Então, a plataforma é bem múltipla com relação a línguas. É uma plataforma que não há julgamento nenhum, a gente não fica julgando os outros porque está cometendo erros de gramática, de pronúncia. Ninguém corrige ninguém porque não tem professor. Então, nós somos todos alunos, estamos aprendendo. Eu não sou professora também, sou aluna, como todos aqui que estão na tela. E dessa forma a gente vai desenvolvendo. Apesar de ser uma imersão para iniciantes, todos temos diferentes níveis, então a gente acaba aprendendo até mais, assim, com diferentes níveis de conhecimento. Para o pessoal do YouTube que quiser conhecer um pouquinho mais da Talk and Talk, vocês podem acessar talkandtalk.com.br e ter mais um pouquinho de informação sobre como funciona a plataforma, tá bom? Eu vou fazer minha apresentação e depois vou pedir para meus colegas fazerem o mesmo. My name is Amanda Oliveira. I live here in Minas Gerais, in a small city called Januária. I live here with my husband, with my son. Right now, I'm not working, but I'm studying technology because I did one career transition. I used to work in cruise ships for 12 years, and then I quit my job because I needed a peaceful life, so I come back to Brazil, and I'm living here. It's a very calm place to live. I'm very proud of myself that I could reach this place and give to my family a safe environment to live. I like here. And that's it from my side. How about you, João? Can you please introduce yourself?
Okay. I am 53 years old. I am married. Okay. I have two sons. I have been living in Portugal around 3 years. Okay. Today, I'm working in a multinational company. I need to improve my English a lot because I work in international projects. Okay, has this project that these projects has many people from many countries. Then English very important. Okay, I love read books. I like watch TV series. I love walking. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Thank
I
you,
have no
João.
pets. Okay, I have no pets. That's it.
Well,
Thank you.
but you don't have pets, but you have two teenagers to deal with. It's already enough.
Oh God.
Because I know how hard it is to
Yeah.
deal with that.
Interesting situation, really. Yes.
Thank you,
Okay.
João.
Thank you.
And you, Pri, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Priscila Ferreira. I am 31 years old. I am living in Hortolândia, São Paulo. Lucas is my native born. Um, I I am working in marketing agency, specific online ads. I love English. I love talking. Uh, my my hobby is practice exercise and travel. I love travel. For me, that's it. And I love sports and immersion. It's very, very important for me because I want to work in other country. That's it.
Yes, and you're doing great because you are in the right place. Priscilla I can say that she's my partner here because
Mhm.
she's since my first immersion as a host in this time. So she's my early bird partner.
Thank you.
Thank- Thanks for always coming, Pri. And Lucas, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay. Hey everyone, I'm Lucas. I'm 27 years old, living in Hortolândia, São Paulo, near to Campinas. I'm married, have a 2 years old daughter and a son. A son on the way, though in December. I write that. I work in tech field as a data engineer, and I really like uh, the data field. I really like to work with that. And my history with English is very inconsistent because I started to study 3 years ago, but I stopped to study, and 3 months ago I restart to study, back to study again. And that is it.
Thanks, Lucas, to introduce yourself. And here in the platform, we have many people from tech. Oh my God, all areas, devs and quality assurance and every kind. You are going to do a good networking here in the platform as well. And I see that English is very important for our area, right? Because
Yes.
documentations and
Uh,
companies abroad,
yes, I always consuming a lot of content in English.
they are more updated, right?
Yes.
Because if you wait to come materials in Portuguese, it's going to take too long. It's better to get uh, the English materials first. And luckily that we already speak English and we can read. It's good for
Yes.
our career. Thank you. So now we are going to read the questions. Uh, the first question, at what age do you plan to retire and why? Today we are going to talk about thinking about retirement. What does your future looks like? Because I start to think about my future, we need to think, right? And I look forward for that, for my retirement, because it's a time that I want to work, but to relax, not to pay the bills. I want just to work for pleasure, let's say. And for myself, I think I want to retire. Right now, I'm 43, so I need to think about that. Actually, I should think before, right, in earlier ages. But I think more or less in 20 years is a time that for me is good. That's the time that my mom retired. So I can see that she's still good. She can travel, she can do her stuff. So I want like that. I want to retire more or less in this age, in my 60s. I don't know. It's a plan, right? Because I think I still can enjoy the life and I still can work. I'm not going to stop to work. I'm going to work less than what I'm working nowadays, but I think that's a good age for me. What do you think, Pri? How about you?
The fittery,
Yeah.
yeah,
What age
number one
do number two? At
or
what
number
age?
two?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Uh, for me, each one question is difficult because I think now no 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 after 6 years 10 years for me it's very very difficult but I my plan I don't know it is so 10 11 years 10 12 years I my case is other city, no other country. I don't like living other country. I love
Mhm.
my country because I have a problem, but I don't plan living other country.
Mhm. Eh, But
And and my plan is reserve the money for a long time, reserve money for have have many possibles uh, travel, buy my house, car. Today I reserve money for fitry. Do you understand? For me, this is
Mhm. I see.
today. I work in the one agency, and I plan other jobs.
Mhm.
Many possibles. Reserve emergência. After reserve more money, and after uh, buy house, and in my like in my for me it's ideal retirement lifestyle.
Okay. Now I understand. You were answering that number three because I was
Ah,
going, no, but it's okay. It's fine. No
sorry.
problem. No problem. We are going to answer that as well. It's okay. It's fine.
Number sorry. Number yes. Number two. I don't believe. Sorry. I don't believe. In my case, I don't believe. I don't believe retirement because reform previdência.
Ah,
In my case, today I so uh, uh, 7 years
mm,
contribuição, né? For
mm,
me, I don't believe enrichment, but in my case, it's important reserve money.
mhm.
That's
But
it.
yeah, but no, yeah. Now you answered the second question. You answered both. That's good. But when we talk about retirement, it's not only about the public retirement that I don't trust in Brazil. I don't think I'm going to get this money when I'm retired because of these reforms. This, I don't know how to say reform. But the thing is, you don't need to retire only in the public thing. You can plan yourself your private retirement. You need to think that in advance, not when you are already maybe 60 and say, okay, in 5 years I want to retire. It's complicated
Yeah,
because you're going to
yeah,
be to do a private retirement. So you need to start to start early. The same way you save money for your emergencies and for your futures things for 10 years, you need to think also about your retirement in the future because as you said, you don't trust in the government. So that's a reason for you to think more about when you are old because the
yeah.
government is not going to give you money there. I don't think so. What do you think, Lucas, about that? The question number two.
Okay, I have 27 years now, and my plan is to retire with maybe 50 years. That's the dream. Okay, that's the dream. But I have two sons, and I know that is really hard to do a retirement with 50 years. But that's my goal. And what I think about retirement is to leave my current job and working with whatever I want without pressure, without schedules, and something like that. That's my plan.
Yeah, that's a good plan. But as you said, with one kid, I cannot think about. I really would like to retire earlier, but I don't think I can manage that. Kids is too expensive to,
Yes.
You know, João can talk about that because what age is your kids? I don't remember if you mentioned Lucas.
I have a 2 years old daughter and a son that arrives in December.
Oh my goodness, you have two babies at home. So
Oh,
now
Yes.
we are going to talk with somebody that has more experience with kids. He has also two kids, but they are teenagers. So, uh, what to think about that, João? Is
okay.
it?
Lucas, like you, my sons has 2 years difference. Then good experience because grow together. You maybe you will have the same experience once. It's better there. Okay. About to me, to me was okay. To me was well. Okay. About question number two, is it? Okay, okay.
Number two and three in the same time, we already
Okay, okay,
answered.
yeah, yeah. Okay, like that. Okay. Well, I don't think about, but maybe when I will around the 65 years, I think about that. Okay, but I don't sure. If possible, I'm working okay forever because I love this work. Okay, I love the work. Okay, my not exactly my job, but I love working. I try working anything, different things because to me is a good moment to spend my time okay useful way. Okay, think about that. Okay, uh, that's it.
Yeah. And you know, I think for us that work, we have one active life. I don't think it's easy to retire and really stop to work. I think we're going to continue working, but with maybe less hours. For example, I don't want one job that I need to work every day, 8 hours from Monday to Saturday. And no, maybe I can work
Okay, okay, yeah.
little. Come on,
Today I don't working. I don't working Saturday or on Sunday or uh, uh, feriado,
holidays.
holiday. Yes, holiday. Yes, yes, that's it. Yes. Then no problem to me. Continue.
But you don't want to reduce the hours that you work nowadays. You work what, 80 hours per day, sometimes more.
Maybe after 65. Yes, maybe that. But
Yeah.
if possible, I continue.
Oh my goodness. I know. I don't want that. I want to
Oh,
reduce my
oh
hours.
yes. Oh, mind busy is a good thing. Okay,
Yeah.
empty easy is a evil tools. Yeah, like
Okay.
like older people said me. Okay. Yeah,
Okay. I'm going to think about it.
yeah. Okay, it's a good.
Lucas, can you please read question number 4 and answer for us?
Okay. How do you plan to financially prepare for retirement? Uh, my plan is I don't trust in the government to do that. And I'm trying to invest my money in B3 in the stocks exchange. How can I say Bolsa
Yes,
de
the stock.
Valores? Okay, but I buying stocks and I'm working in a startup company, and in a startup company you can get stock options. That is not a stock, but a stock option that will be as stocks in the future. And as an employee, we can buy stock options with a good price in the future if the company grow up. I don't know. That is, I can sell my stock options as in stock and get a good money. But the startup need to be need to have success to do that, and that is my plan. That is in the three in the three question. I don't answer that. My retirement lifestyle is look like do some manual work with wood, with something related to mechanics, and not to sit on my desk all day looking at the monitor. Something more manual. That's my lifestyle retirement. Okay, that is it.
That's a good plan. You see, João, I think I like Lucas' lifestyle because he's going to continuous work, but with things different. I cannot imagine myself with my 60s here because sitting in those chairs, maybe my back will be like, oh my God, this. I want to be something not manual. I don't know because I'm not good with, right now, I'm not good with those manual things. Maybe in the future, I can have classes to learn those things because I here in my city they have many of those they call third age, terceira idade, and they have many activities for them. So maybe I can
Yes.
join. It's a nice life plan. And regarding the future, the financially, how I prepare myself for financially, I start to think about that, and we have many, many, many investments because I also don't trust in the government. Even if we need to pay for the retirement, I don't think we are going to get this money in the future because things just getting worse every day. Every year, things happen and government change and things getting worse. So I don't think the money that we pay for our whole life we are going to get there. So it's better to plan something private. You need to start to study at least, to think about that because we have many, many, many options for investments for future. Regarding your retirement. And some of them are more not so safe. They are more aggressive. They call aggressive because you can earn a lot of money, but you can lose a lot of money. But for example, myself, I plan something for 20 years. So many things may happen. So I do some investments, but thinking not only one exactly, because I have one very safe investment and one that is more aggressive, we can say. So with the time, maybe it's going to be something good. Maybe not. We never know. But I'm trying to do little by little when I'm working, saving some money and put it in those investments. We cannot only think about today because in the future, I don't know if I will be able to work as well because we think we are going to be there like the way we are, with healthy, with our mental abilities working very well, but we never know. Everything may happen. So it's better always to plan the future. Pri, I know that you don't plan the future exactly, but it's something that you need to think. What? Because question number 4, I think you don't do, right?
In my yeah, in my case, sorry, my dog. In my case, I started investment in emergency reserves. Okay, after after I start other investments. For example, today I invest in CDB and I study LVA, other investment. And my plan is next year's investment in other country, special special investment, and you and stay. I don't know. I sorry. I don't know name in the other country. I USA.
Yeah, it's right.
Yes. For me, that's it. It's one ain't work. Little, but next years it's it is uh, uh, many possibles.
Mhm.
In my case, I don't believe in traditional pension.
Mhm. From the government.
I don't believe.
Yeah.
Uh, for me, it's difficult. I am 31 years old. Every years one reform.
Mhm.
It's very difficult. For me, it's important. I investment portfolio.
Mhm.
Today, I invest in CDB and I study other investment. I start in reserve emergency, okay? Other investment in CDB. Now study other investment for after I start. For me, that's it.
Mhm. No, you're good. You're doing great. And you know one thing that works because after I started to study a little bit about investment as well. And not only for the retirement, but for 10 years also because, I like to plan my life little by little. Now that I have son, I need to plan because I need to, if not, I'm not able to work, I need to have something to survive or to enjoy the life. And we have many, many investments. And the juros, I don't know these words. I already know, I already saw this before, but I don't remember. Juros compostos. With the time, oh my goodness, it's incredible. So if we start in early ages, we can start with little. Any investments, we can start with little. And with the time, when you see the futures, like in 15, 20 years, it's going to be like, oh my goodness, a good improvement in your finance. But we never
Yeah.
think about it. Unfortunately, I think late also, but I still
And
have 20 years to go. So
Mm.
we have time.
It's great. Yeah, it's great. A long time. Think long time.
But it's necessary to think about
Yeah.
long term because I want to be live over there and I want to have a nice life. It's always nice to think about future also, not only the
Mm.
present. We never
It's
know.
important to prepare.
Yeah. Lucas,
and
no, Lucas, oh, sorry.
okay, and today in Brazil we have the juros. I don't know how can I say juros in English. Uh, are so high, and we can investment our money without risk, without so many risk in fixed income. I think that renda fixa, né? O que eu quero dizer, renda
Mhm.
fixa. And like CDBs, like Priscilla said, and we can have a good reward with that investments today, not taking high risks, and that is it.
Yeah,
We
you're
can
right.
investment our money safely today.
Mhm. Even from the government, there is one investment they call, I'm going to say the name in Portuguese because it's a kind of investment, I don't know to translate. It's Tesouro
Y-
Direto. This
Yes.
is a very, 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 very safe investment. And this can be part of your plans also for the future, because you cannot invest in only one thing for that. And Tesouro Direto is something that is safe. We can search one day. It's a kind of CDB also. No, I mean, safe as CDB, because if the government broke, the whole bank system already kaput, broke. This is one of the most safest investments in, like Lucas say, renda fixa. I don't know how to say renda fixa too.
Uh,
Maybe one day I need to search those, you know?
Fix earning,
Fixed earning.
Fixed
fixed
income, fixed.
Fixed
Okay.
income.
income.
Yeah.
Yeah, earning income.
My
Amanda,
finance vocabulary is poor. Oi,
Amanda, English help me in investment. English is important.
it
Help
is.
me investment. Yes, I
And
know
English is,
investment.
yeah,
Yes,
and
sorry,
English is
sorry.
investment.
Yes,
Yes, that's true.
And you, João?
Okay, now I am study stock market like other
Look,
told before. Yes, I study that. I'm save money like other people in here. But I think about uh, choice. I think about the choice of the external market, stock market from Brazil. Okay, to me is better. Okay, but I think about big percent my money in safety investment. Okay, little bit in the variable investment like that
mhm.
is better. Okay,
Yeah,
like that.
we are
Thank
not.
you.
Thank you. I see that you are like me too. I don't, certain people, because if they are in young age, let's say in their 20s, their 30s too, you
Hmm.
can be more aggressive, because they call
Yeah.
aggressive people that can invest in more investments of with risk. We cannot
Yes.
risk too much, right? Because we are not in our 20s
Yeah.
anymore. We have family and we have,
Yes, we need that. Really.
yeah, I'm like you. Question number 5, João. I know that certain people already answer a little bit about that, but I don't remember you say exactly that. Can you
What
answer?
five? What activities or hobbies do you hope to focus on? Okay. Oh yes, activity. Reading a lot and walking a lot and swimming a lot. I think about swimming a lot, or maybe diving because I love diving. Okay, yes. And studying about the stock market. I love that too. That things about in my retirement.
And still keep working also the 8 hours per
Sometimes,
day.
sometimes because during diving or walking or reading, not job. Okay, it's a pleasure to me.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
You have many plans for your retirement. That's nice.
I usual self keep me busy or I'm using job or I'm using study. I like that. Not problem because that things is are a pleasure to me.
That's
Okay.
nice. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing, João. And you, Lucas, I know that you already said about manual things, but what manual and mechanic thing? But what exactly manual?
Like jobs with wood, jobs with wood, carpinteiro, I don't know. But I don't know anything about that. I really want to learn that and waste my time with, okay? And I really love to practice sports, but I think that with 50 years old I can practice sports and I can play volleyball, I can play soccer. That's what I do today, and I want to do in the future too. And I that is I love to read too. I love to read about tech, about my I have a spiritual side too, and that is it. What activities or hobbies? That is it.
That's nice because you think it's a kind of dream that like you want to be to work with carpenter things to do those.
Yes.
Mm, I forget the word now. Yeah, but you don't know nothing yet. But you have plans to learn that because in the retirement you have more time, right? You can invest your time to learn, and it's nice. But you
Yes.
plan those only for leisure, to do stuff is for your house, not for selling or maybe a.
Maybe I can selling that too, but I love to build something, and that is the way I can build something, and not with my computer build programs and data pipelines or something like that. I like to do that today, but in the future, how can I say, minhas costas don't will help me to to do that.
Yeah, our back surfer a lot in those chairs. No matter which chair we choose, can be the
Yeah,
best chair, but still, after some hours sitting, we don't feel comfortable, right?
right. And I
Yeah.
have 27 years old, and minha lombar, né, my lombar is screaming now.
I have one question for you because you actually all of you work from home, right? So because for me it was my first experience working from home, and I stayed the whole day. I start my day and I don't move from my chair in the end only for lunchtime. And
Yes.
in the end of the day, my back was painful. You don't move from your chair because you're supposed to. It's every hour you're supposed to stand, stretch, and then you come back. You do that or not, Lucas?
Not so much. I wish I do that more, but sometimes I I get out of my desk and will talk with my daughter, but not frequently because I need to really focus on the work, and our startup environment is really hard to have a really pressure, but is what I say is excuses to not get out of my desk.
Yeah, it's only 5 minutes. You can even put a counter, 3 minutes, stand and
Yes.
stretch. I don't do that, but somebody that is healthier than me told me that this is good for our retirement. So you need to reach your retirement with your body in good conditions to play the soccer and what you say, volleyball.
Yes.
But I think, Lucas, João do that. João, you stretch yourself, you save your body because for retirement you need to be good. You do that today.
Yes, yes. Well,
Mm.
is a very important really because the uh, I think I think uh, the person has a good retirement. Very important. The person has a good health. Yes. Then
Mhm.
I now uh, I I am I am aware about that with me. Okay, about me. Then I started change behavior in my life. This is very important. Okay. About your about you told because okay, I will practice sport. Okay, but your health is bad.
No, nope, not
Don't.
possible.
Yes, don't possible. Then I am worried about this area. I have a pay attention more close, more more urgency because I need have I need practice new new activities from uh, to benefit my health. Then
Mm,
started like that. Okay, I'm
yeah.
worried.
Oh,
Very
Pri,
important.
yeah, totally important.
Yes, yes,
But
yes.
I know that I don't think too much. I don't act too much, but I know that if we think about have a good life in the future, in our retirement, we need to think today. We need to start to think today, not there. So I'm going to change my habits. Lucas, you need to change too.
Yes,
Let's do, João is start to think. We need
yes.
to think too and act.
New good habits. Yes,
Yes.
But Priscilla, she's a person that acts nowadays. She's young, and I see, it's not a question from the thing, because we are about to finish. Uh, how do you deal with that? You are very health person, so you take care of your health today, think about the future, right? You do exercises, like you said.
Yes, yes. In my case, my dog. In my case, in my case, I rope, rope, rope to focus in exercise. For me, it's very, very important. Today, I practice exercise, but and a long time too. For me, it's very, very important. In my case, my activities read a lot. Read a lot is important, and practice in English. I swimming.
Nice.
Swimming. For me, it's important. And the other exercise. For me, it's important a lot.
She's a healthy person. You see, guys, we need to
Yeah.
follow her example.
Yeah. Do you
Yes.
practice exercise today?
Oh,
No?
mm,
I
No?
bet I just wake up. How come? I wake up to come to the immersion. It's too early, 5 o'clock.
Well, practice exercise in the home or
Ah,
oh,
we need to
warm.
do that.
Yes,
along.
warm. Yes,
Ah, yeah, we need to do
warm.
stretch. We need to do stretch. I know.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
thing we need to do. Lucas and João, we are not healthy people. We need to do that. But guys, 1 hour just run. We are about to
Yes,
finish.
quick.
And uh, today was the first immersion for Lucas. So, Lucas, I want to know, you can say in Portuguese if you want or in English. Now it's okay. How was the experience for you as your first immersion? How is to talk about this, the future? What do you think?
I really enjoyed to this immersion because it's the first time that I am talking with a group. In the past, I talk with myself or another friend close to me, and that that experience to talk with a group is really cool to me. And in the beginning, I was really nervous, and I can your host Amanda was really good because I can talk, I can express myself without uh, without medo, fear. So thank you everyone.
Thank you, Lucas. And you were great. And this is the thing about this platform. Any immersion that you go, you feel very comfortable. I know that sometimes you go and say, oh my goodness, I don't know the topic, I don't know the questions, I don't know those people. But everybody is so friendly. Everybody has so much empathy that you feel so. After the first minute, you already feel at home. And
Yes.
I wish you to see you again in next immersions, please. Be my early bird as Priscilla also. We always like to come early, but we have immersions all day long. I hope to see you again. Okay.
Stay.
Okay.
And sorry, you can say.
I will say, I was saying, I will be there. I will be there in the next immersion.
Okay,
Great.
very good.
It will be a pleasure to have you here again. And you, João, long time you don't come back. You're so early. It's early for us, but it's not early for him because he's in
Yeah,
Portugal.
yeah. No. Only more or less because 10 o'clock. Okay, it's not like in Brazil, but early in here. Okay, too. Well, it's good because we always we has have a change ideas, change opinions. Okay, uh, we can new tips for life, for okay for mind. Né? Is a very good to me. Then I thank you everyone because we have a good meeting. Okay, in this morning. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, João. It was a pleasure. We exchanged a lot of
Thank
ideas and tips. That is very nice. Also, it's not only about the
Yes.
English, Lucas. Here, it's about the idea, the networking, the new
Yes.
thinking. It's very nice. And Pri, what do you think about this immersion?
I love immersion. For me, it's important. I learn English. I learn many vision opinions. For me, it's important. I love host Amanda. It's great. For me, it's important. Immersion, step by step, a participation every day. For me, it's important. Thank you. A long time, but step by step.
Yeah. Thank you, Pri.
Thank
It's
you.
always a pleasure to have you here. You know that you are my partner, so you cannot leave me behind. It's like host and co-host. She's always here, so I like that. Actually, I like to have everybody here. I really like when you guys come back. I put on the chat the link for this live, okay?
Okay.
And Lucas, Pri, and João, I just put on the chat also the survey. This survey is anonymous and this goes to the platform. So if you can give your opinion about how was the platform, how was the immersion, how was the topic, how was
Okay.
everything. If you have something to improve, you have any suggestions, you can say whatever you want. It's anonymous. If you didn't like something, you can say also that it goes straight to the owner of the Talk and Talk. So, guys, thank you so much for today's immersions, and I see you next time. Have a good week.